Hi everybody, haha, and welcome to probably my last vlog on juliesrun.com. So here I am, and I've done the run. Oh yes, I have the t-shirt to prove it, fantastic, looking rather snazzy, and of course I have my medal here as well, which I'm very pleased with. Yes, I did the run yesterday on Sunday, and it was great. What an experience. I didn't realise, you don't realise until you're there, just how many people there are, but it was fantastic. It's a lovely feeling being able to run with thousands and thousands, and I'm talking 52,000 people did it this year, and they all run for such good causes, and it almost brings a lump to your throat when you're seeing people running with all of their different t-shirts on in memory of people and for so many worthwhile causes. It's really lovely, and it really brings home what all of this was all about. It's a really nice feeling. The day was fabulous. It was gorgeous weather. There was not a cloud in the sky. Could have been a few degrees cooler maybe, but I can't complain. It was fantastic. And yeah, I can say I've done the biggest half marathon in the world now, which is quite cool. My time, I got a time of 2 hours and 23 minutes, which I could have done better. Oh dear, I could have maybe done better, but like I said, when you realise just how busy it is, it becomes quite difficult to run and trying to take people over all of the time. So you know what, I'm happy with my time. I did it in less than 2.5 hours, so that was my main goal, so I'm pleased. And yes, the amount of sponsorship that I've received has been fantastic as well, and that is the main thing, isn't it, really? Like I said, you know, right at the beginning, I said I wanted to get fit for the summer, which has worked, because when I started this, I couldn't run for 10 minutes without feeling like I was going to keel over. And yesterday I did 13 miles. So, you know, that's worked. And the other thing that's worked is the sponsorship. And that's down to everybody who watches this and has taken an interest, and all of you people out there are the people who have, you know, made that happen, which is just fantastic. So far I have hit my target. I've set a target of £1,000, and I have hit that on the website, which is just wonderful. And I haven't added it all on yet, so I do have people who have sponsored me. Hopefully once I got all of that in and all of that sorted, it will be over another £200, so that's over 1,200. It's not too late to donate if you do feel like donating, because like I've always said, every little bit counts, and it really does. I'm going to give you some statistics tonight, and this is what helps, and this is what makes a real difference. And I know it makes a real difference because, you know, because my son has Asperger's syndrome, a type of autism, and he does so well. He's a little star, and I'm so lucky to have him as good as he is. And you know what, my opinion of autism, since I've read a lot about it and found out a lot after my son being diagnosed, was it doesn't make you different at all. It makes you really special. It really makes you special. And it's good to help bring the special stuff out in people. Whew. So anyway, so we've got a few things. £100 can can pay for a full diagnosis of somebody at one of the child assessment centres, and that's a huge help to parents. I was always told, or I was told for a long time, that my son was awkward and at school he was naughty, and he wasn't. He just found it hard to cope in a big group of people because he was perfect for me at home. And you know what, as soon as he got that diagnosis and as soon as the school realised, I was really lucky, they sent the teachers out and taught the teachers what it was about, changed things just a little bit, and it made 100% difference. And now, my son's well adjusted, he does so well at school, he's really, he does well. So these assessments are really, really important, they really are. So that's what £100 does. £500 gets gardening equipment for up to 50 adults at one of the adult centres that the National Autistic Society have, and that's brilliant therapy, and it's just a great place to have for adults who have these challenges every day that they overcome, and these kind of things help as well. £1,000, which is what we're talking about now, which is fantastic, that'll replace play equipment for a whole school, for a whole centre that the National Autistic have, and that'll benefit over 50 kids. And that's a huge amount, and it makes a huge difference, it really makes a huge difference. So what can I say? Thank you to everybody who's donated. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me, because you know what, a little bit of me did. I thought I was absolutely crazy to set up this website when I first started, and one of the reasons that I set it up was because I was worried that I wouldn't train hard enough if enough people didn't know, and this was the best thing I could have done, because I had to train. If I didn't train and I hadn't blogged, I have had people get in touch and say, where's your blog, what have you been doing, and actually that's been good as well, because it's made me think, right, come on, you need to do it. And on nights when it's been raining outside and it's been grotty and I've been a little bit tired, I've thought, I can't not run, because you feel like you're letting everybody down. So it's worked. It's been fabulous. It's been a great journey. It's been a fantastic experience, and not just the run, which it was great. And like I said, I never ever felt the need to do it before, and now that I've done it, I understand why people do, and I understand why people do it year after year as well. Although I'm in a lot of pain at the moment, so the thought of doing it again at the moment does not even cross my mind a little bit, but hey. But anyway, thanks for listening. Take care. If you still want to donate, you still can, right on my site. But thank you everybody, and see you soon.